Trigonometry basics. Right triangle trigonometry. Angling. Sine function. When you talk about the sine of an angle, that means you are working with the opposite side, and the hypotenuse of a right triangle. Sine function. Given a right triangle, and reference angular. Sine equals A opposite hypotenuse. The sine function specifies these two sides of the triangle, and they must be arranged as shown. Sine function. For example, to evaluate sin 40 degrees. Type in 40 on your calculator. Make sure the calculator is in degree mode, then press the sin key. It should show a result of 0.642787. Note, if this did not work on your calculator, try pressing the sin key first, then type in 40. Press the equals key to get the answer. Sine function. Try each of these on your calculator. Sin 55 degrees. Sin 10 degrees. Sin 87 degrees. Sine function. Sine function. Try each of these on your calculator. Sin 55 degrees equals 0.819. Sin 10 degrees equals 0.174. Sin 87 degrees equals 0.999. Sine function. Inverse sine function. Using sin 1 inverse sin. If 0.7315 equals sin, then sin 1 0.7315 equals. Solve for if sin equals 0.2419. Inverse sine function. Cosine function. The next trig function you need to know is the cosine function, cos. Cos equals A adjacent hypotenuse. Cosine function. Cosine function. Use your calculator to determine cos 50 degrees. First, type in 50. Then press the cos key. You should get an answer of 0.642787. Note, if this did not work on your calculator, try pressing the cos key first, then type in 50. Press the equals key to get the answer. Cosine function. Cosine function. Try these on your calculator. Cos 25 degrees. Cos 0 degrees. Cos 90 degrees. Cos 45 degrees. Cosine function. Cosine function. Try these on your calculator. Cos 25 degrees equals 0.906. Cos 0 degrees equals 1. Cos 90 degrees equals 0. Cos 45 degrees equals 0.707. Cosine function. Using cos 1 inverse cosine. If 0.9272 equals cos, then cos 1 0.9272 equals. Solve for if cos equals 0.5150. Inverse cosine function. Tangent function. The last trig function you need to know is the tangent function, tan. Tan equals A adjacent, opposite, tangent function. Tangent function. Use your calculator to determine tan 40 degrees. First, type in 40. Then press the tan key. You should get an answer of 0.839. Note, if this did not work on your calculator, try pressing the tan key first, then type in 40. Press the equals key to get the answer. Tangent function. Try these on your calculator. Tan 5 degrees. Tan 30 degrees. Tan 80 degrees. Tan 85 degrees. Tangent function. Tangent function. Try these on your calculator. Tan 5 degrees equals 0.087. Tan 30 degrees equals 0.577. Tan 80 degrees equals 5.671. Tan 85 degrees equals 11.430. Tangent function. using tan 1 inverse tangent. If 0.5543 equals tan, then tan 1 0.5543 equals. Solve for if tan equals 28.64. Inverse tangent function. Review. These are the only trig functions you will be using in this course. You need to memorize each one. Use the memory device, SOHCAHTOA. Review. Review. The sin function. Sin equals A. Review. The cosine function. Cos equals A. Review. Review. The tangent function. Tan equals A. Review. Most common application. X, Y, R. Review. Solve for x. X equals sin 30 degrees. X equals cos 45 degrees. X equals tan 20 degrees. Review. Review. Solve for 0.7987 equals sin. 0.9272 equals cos. 2.145 equals tan. Review. What if it's not a right triangle? Use the law of cosines. The law of cosines. In any triangle ABC, with sides A, B, and C. What if it's not a right triangle? Law of cosines. The square of the magnitude of the resultant vector is equal to the sum of the magnitude of the squares of the two vectors, minus 2 times the product of the magnitudes of the vectors, multiplied by the cosine of the angle between them. A2 equals A2 plus B2 n-2AB cos.